Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. I want to do a video on tonight's game with the New York Rangers and the New Jersey Devils. A fun one to watch. Both of the fan bases were eagerly anticipating this game between these two teams, and it did not disappoint. So I want to talk about that in this video, so please stay with me throughout. So the New Jersey Devils beat the New York Rangers 2-1 and gain a 4-point lead on the New York Rangers and are 1 point back of the Carolina Hurricanes. Looking at the Metro Division as a result of tonight, the Hurricanes lost and they sit at 103 points. At first in the division, they have 9 games remaining, so they have 2 games in hand on both the Devils and the Rangers. The Devils sit at second with 102 points with the win tonight, and they have 7 games remaining. And the New York Rangers are at 98 points with 7 games remaining. So this could be a potential first-round matchup for these two teams. Looking at the stats of tonight's game, the shots were in favor of the Devils 31-25. Both teams scored on the power play and went 1 for 2. Hits were tied at 19, and block shots were in favor of the Rangers 19-9. Looking at the scoring summary, Eric Haula scored to make it 1-0. Hamilton threw a pass in front of the net, and both Haula and Boquist were there to deflect the puck in. So Haula gets his 10th of the year to make it 1-0. Later, Meier scored on the power play to make it 2-0. Hughes gave him a pass in the high slot, and Meier shot it in, deflected off a Ranger, and went past Shesterkin. And Chris Kreider cut the lead on a power play for the Rangers and made it 2-1. So that's how the game ended. But, this game was a fun game to watch. It was nasty. It was physical. As the game wore on, you saw these two teams were going at it more and more. You saw after the play, the chippiness and the after the whistle scrums that were happening. It was just a fun game. I love when these two teams get together. It could bring any fan up to watching this game, whether new fan or old. It was just a fun game to watch. The shot advantage was, in favor of the Devils, but not by a huge margin. They started the game off early, really peppering the Rangers, and Shesterkin played phenomenal. He had a lot of great saves and kept the Rangers in. And, Vanacek played good as well and earned his 30th victory of the year. And he's the first goaltender since Martin Brodeur to get 30 wins for the New Jersey Devils. So congratulations to Vitek Vanacek, having a tremendous year for the New Jersey Devils. And, save of the game has to go to Ryan Graves. The puck was just lying there in the crease. Tarasenko was right there to bat it in and to make it a 2-2 game, but Graves turned around quickly, saw it there, and just swept it out of the way. So, save of the game doesn't go to Vanacek or Shesterkin. It goes to Ryan Graves. But it was a fun game to watch. It really was. It was one of those games that both fan bases were waiting to see, especially after the trade deadline. Both teams went all in this year. The Rangers acquired Patrick Kane, a huge acquisition, and acquired Vladimir Tarasenko as well. So, they have a deep lineup. And, the Devils acquired Timo Meier and Curtis Lazar to really help out both on the scoring end and the physical end, as both players are hitters and Meier can really score. So, yeah, it was a fun game to watch. Didn't disappoint. Devils got a 2-0 lead, and then, Kreider scored to make it 2-1. And, both goaltenders played phenomenal. The chippiness, the nastiness was there, and it was just a back-and-forth game. And it could have went either way. That's the thing with these two teams. When you give one team, like the Rangers had on that power play, the puck hit off Sharon Govich, and it got to a Ranger to get to Kreider to score. So the simplest thing, the simplest mistake can cost your team, and especially with the Rangers, they have a potent offense that can score at will, and that's what happens. So you don't want to give the teams a lot of power play opportunities, which we did tonight. Haula took 2 penalties, and one of them cost us, but he did score for us. So, but they have to cut it out with the penalties. It's gonna bury them, especially in the playoffs, where it's more of a defensive-minded structure, and it's gonna be harder, especially if the team has a great power play. It's going to be hard to come back from that. But, it was a fun game to watch. There's still 7 games remaining for both teams, so we have to wait and see what happens, how they're going to finish off, and are these two teams going to meet in the first round. So I will do a video as we're approaching the playoffs, if they are, breaking down everything about both these two teams, because a lot of the fan bases want that to happen. A lot of the fan bases don't want it to happen. So comment below. What do you think about this game? What do you think about a potential first round playoff series between the Devils and the Rangers? Comment below. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free. And join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.